Well, Cabinet's wrapped up now in Downing Street, and all the talk on the economy was of being resolute and not being blown off course. That is the language that is being adopted by any government minister that happens to step in front of a camera today. Well, let's start with the good news about today's figures, because that won't take long. Decent manufacturing figures, that's good, obviously for the economy, because manufacturing will play a part in the recovery that is needed. Also, it knocked the possibility of interest rate rises on the head, so I think that ministers will be pleased about that. And also, remember, the ONS has only had the chance to look at 40% of the data so far, so it might end up being revised upwards. But still, these figures are a shock to the government as well, came out of nowhere and will have rather blindsided them, and I'm sure that people will be extremely anxious about it, because if they can't get growth, then the whole project falls apart. Growth is imperative if they are to achieve this task of rebalancing the economy that they have set out. So I think we're at the beginning of an argument. Obviously we've seen Ed Balls out of the traps, arguing that George Osborne needs to start rethinking and thinking about changing course. No chance that he'll do that, obviously, because resolution is critical in terms of the government's efforts to project itself to the financial markets as settled and sure about the way forward. But if we get more of these sorts of figures in the months ahead, then people will be getting out their calculators and wondering whether George Osborne's got it right, and things, as far as the coalition is concerned, could get very, very sticky indeed.